Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC network. We are on the first hole tee and we have final round coverage just about to kick off. Let's go. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. "125 yards to go here. Here's a pitching wedge. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. Oh my goodness. And this is about a 4-footer. And that one will drop for par. And starting the round off with a par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. That looks like a 5-iron. And this putt is for birdie. And a nice putt. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now let's move to the third hole. And to the folks at home, it's looking like sand. Really nice shot out of the sand. And this for the birdie. And missing the birdie, unfortunately. And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. now we find ourselves at the fourth hole tee off. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for the birdie. And sitting at 2 under for the day. And now teeing off on the par 5. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And from here, about 215 yards out. That looks like the hybrid. And this is for birdie. And the putt will drop. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. Looks like a 7-iron. This one's about 7 feet away. Oh my goodness, just missed. And about 7 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And a promising looking shot here. And from 135 away. Here is the pitching wedge. And I saw something in the swing that made me think that might have been pulled. And this putt to save par. Ooh, and that was very close. And it's about a few feet from the cup. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. From 135 yards out. Yeah, this shot's looking pretty good. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And it's a little hard for me to see everything here today, folks. That one actually ended up in the rough. Just an absolutely stellar approach shot. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. and about 155 yards to the pin. And going with the 7 iron on this one. Now he's on the green, time for putting. This putt's for birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day. And moving on to the 11th hole. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 160 yards to the pin. It looks like a 7 iron. And he's in the short stuff now. And about 7 feet to go here. And that one will go for birdie. And they're 6 under on the day after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And he will like that. Hey there. Fantastic chip, holing it out. And after that one, sitting at 8 under par for the day. And now the 13th hole. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. and 180 yards out. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And with that, he is on the dance floor. And this putt is for birdie. And that putt drops. And after that hole, currently sitting at 9 under par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Nothing wrong with that. And about 115 yards to the pin. And sensing something was off on that swing. And unfortunately, he's ended up in the water. I'm just waiting to see if he'll re-hit or take the drop. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And sitting at 7 under for the day after that one. And moving on to the 15th here. Looks like a 7-iron. Five feet to go here. And that one goes for birdie. And after that hole, currently sitting at 8 under. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, that looked good. This one's about 10 feet away. Ooh, and it just misses. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And they are sitting at 7 under par for the event. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. Going with the 8-iron here. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. Oh, and a very nice chip out of the rough and into the cup. And sitting at 8 under par after that hole. And moving on to the 18th hole. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. And about 245 yards to the pin. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. And this next putt for a final round score of 62. For the birdie. And with that, we say thank you to you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.